What's good, nation? I really wanted to jam in some real like steady progress right here. This is the first time that I've actually went against this player. I've never experienced this type of game style before, and it was really interesting to see somebody so passive really try to create a huge development. I'm just gonna let it flow right through, and let's just get this started, man. He decides to bank. My Yeti player is very strategic with that. I'm not really sure what the plan was, but we're fine with that. We do have the Cassidy going up the center lane right here. He's going at quite a lot of damage here. I was going to go ahead and show you the stats, but we're going to wait a moment. Go ahead and let everybody get in here. You know what I'm saying? Let it all happen. All right, now we got the Unbearable here with the 21 and 44. We got the Cassidy with 76 in the 50 range. That Sheep is a 19 and 66. This is a level 14 Sheep, guys. How did I not catch on to this during the match? I'm not really sure. 83 with the 62 Maggie. This is another level 14 card. Now, pay attention here. My phobies, like, literally half that, guys. Level 7, level 7. Let's just get right back into the video, man. This is a interesting development. I don't know why I didn't notice the level difference here. Very interesting here. So, we got a lot going on now. We brought out the Cobb, the 11 with the 43 and the 60 trap, man. Once again, not a high level, though. I'm pretty sure he's only a level 9. Level 8, probably. We got the first attack of the game. It's the Sheep playing a little aggressive right here. Not sure if that was the play, though. Probably would have played a little bit more passive on the approach. But, hey, man, do what you got to do. We're going to go ahead and show you why Unbearable lifts as much as he lifts. And then we bring out a monster, man. We got the K9 over here with the 15 and 53. Okay, you already know that's a high-level K9. I wasn't even sure a 2-key with that much health could do that much damage. And he's level 15. It's a crazy level difference here between me and this Yeti player, man. He really loves the game, guys. He absolutely loves phobies, and I love to see it. We got a 92 with the 46 on the Innocuous. Go ahead and get the double tap off on that Sheep, man. We're going to make that Sheep pay for coming up in my face, man. We're just going to make it regret every decision that it's had so far. Not really sure what the plan is here. He's playing really aggressive and really oddly. We go ahead and get the chance to see utter dominance here from our red player. He has all the panic points in, and he has me deeply pressured. He is so leveled up, in fact, that his fly literally scares my Innocuous away, man. My Innocuous was not having it. Like, that approach was just not, I was not a fan of it. But, you know, then you see the Grave come over here, and he seems to have a plan, right? The Grave thought about it. He big-brained it a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take that fly out, though, man, and let the alien get the cheap shot in because, you know, he was just a little too afraid to let that fly hang around. We also go ahead and take out the Sheep, man. That is a 4, 5, and 6 key exchange. 4A2, man. That is a 6-on-2 right now. He is going crazy at my heart, but that doesn't really matter. As long as I play smart and I play slow, we got this in the bag, man. And here it is. The moment we've all been waiting for the whole match. We see why our player is highly satisfied with the Yeti phobia, man. That is a 25 with the 57. And the biggest part about this is the freeze. Man, he's a level 14 with a 2-turn freeze duration. Also with that 570 attack. It is insane. That is a ranged attack as well. Yeti is very dangerous phobia right here. Now, I want to explain this a lot. I need to go ahead and get on the offensive. We know that. But more than the offensive, I need to make sure that he either goes after my Unbearable here, which is going to block off my Corn on the Cob and my Innocuous right now, or he's going to freeze my Grave, right? Which is a very reliable decision. If he decides to freeze my Grave, he's safe from the baby Snaky because that is a 15 with 60. And no, it is not a high level, man. Level 8 is not a high level at all. It's pretty much average in my phobia album. He could come over here or up here, but that's really the only decisions he could make. He could come here if he pulled out a grave, which I doubt he would do. It's what I would do. I would like open this up, back up, and freeze this guy. But then you have to worry about the grave coming here and then baby snake going there. So it's still not the hugest play. Maybe like a reposition up here would save you from that, and you would only have to deal with the... Yeah, so if you break this wall, you can just come over because it does have a 2-tile movement. And then like he just freezes me and he's safe altogether. There's nothing to worry about. But he doesn't decide to do it. He decides that freezing grave is just a little bit more important. And he goes on the offensive. I'm not really sure that just applying that much pressure is the idea. But hey, I'm all for it, man. That jar is just not going to do enough here. It's just not. We can do what we want to right now. Go ahead and get comfortable. We're even going to back up and finish off that K9. Now, with everything happening the way it has been, this jar right here, 59 with the 31, is only a level 15. He's not quite as high up as my jar. But he definitely just put himself in a very uncomfortable situation. Now, he could try to bring Spud up to make it a little harder for me to push in. He can do that. But Innocuous is, like, really dangerous here. And with the backup placement, he can't come in with Spud. He can't really do anything. He could bring Spud right here and finish off my Innocuous if he wanted to. And you might question why I didn't go after Spud here. But this has a lot more range and a lot more worrisome than the damage that he's got up here. The health that I have is just too high to be worried about that Spud at this point. The only phobia that I'm actually worried about is my 4-key that's sitting up in the back. So right now, man, we got a lot going on. We went ahead and did a little bit of damage to that Spud. We got the Boo Fairy out with the 21 and 74. That is a 74 debuff. And no, that is not a level 15 Boo Fairy. It is just a level 9, guys. We still have utter dominance right here. Now, we do have one thing I want to point out. Like, whenever this guy attacks, I meant to say it earlier when he froze my grave. But he has like this weird like power up ability, right? It looks like he powers up, man. Like he look like when he freezes people, he kind of just goes Super Saiyan mode right there. That free shot is pretty insane off of the Innocuous. But I wish there was like frozen damage, right? Like that's something they should add in here. If he like dealt frozen damage with the ice, like he hits somebody and little ice is around them but not actually covering them, and like it deals damage for a certain amount of time. You know, mechanicals don't like ice, so that would be really well anything. Nothing likes ice. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually not preferred. I love that beam, man. That beam. The beam from Innocuous right there is just so satisfying. We just come up, right? We get the beam going, dude. Look at that beam, man. Look at the beam right there, dude. Like, look at that. Oh, man, that shot was so neat. It looks like it goes up afterwards, you know? It's kind of odd. I think it has something to do with the creator development, you know? Like, it's not... It's on a 2D plane, obviously, so it does, like, show in a way that it hits, but it's interesting. So we do go ahead and get the reposition here. We do take out the Yeti. Baby Snake wanted to deliver that shot, man. He wanted to deliver that shot. That Yeti's gone. And here goes the Bowmangles, man. He's pretty interesting to have out here right now. I'm not really sure what that was. Probably just a throw. Probably just something for fun. But, yeah, that's all for this one, guys. I really appreciate y'all for watching and sticking around. I have a few more game reviews I want to get over. And a couple more videos. Maybe they'll be out today. Maybe they'll come out tomorrow. I'm not really sure though. We'll see what the progress is like. But really appreciate you guys for watching. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Stay loved. And nation, stay gold, baby. Till next time. Oh, and by the way, that just proves aliens and robots have souls. So don't forget about that one, all right?